Florida saw the worst bleaching event ever recorded along Florida's coral reef. Corals on the southern portion of Florida's coral reef endured triple the amount of heat stress than ever before. The Disturbance Response Monitoring Program is a collaborative coral monitoring program that takes place during the peak bleaching months. Due to the prolific bleaching that occurred, the DRM would conduct post-bleaching surveys a few months after the warm temperatures abated. In total, the program surveyed 81 transects for the post-bleaching survey event, from Biscayne National Park down through the lower Florida Keys. These surveys took place from January to March of 2024. Across those 81 transects, over 1,200 corals were lost, resulting in a 21% decrease across these surveyed sites. From the post-bleaching survey data, we calculated significant losses in coral abundance in the upper, middle, and lower Keys across all reef habitats. The greatest loss of living coral tissue was in the lower Keys, but the greatest loss of coral abundance was in the upper Keys. Surveyed sites in the lower Florida Keys experienced a 34% loss of abundance of one of the larger reef-building species called the lobed star coral. Other reef-building species with already depleted populations experienced up to 75 to 100% losses within the area that was monitored during the post-bleaching surveys. We also looked at changes in the octocoral community. Octocorals are soft corals that don't create carbonate skeletons, but still provide important habitat for reef fish and invertebrates. We found from our results that octocorals also experienced substantial losses from the severe thermal event in all regions, especially at our shallow patch reefs. Despite the losses experienced by our less bleaching tolerant species, some corals did remarkably well in recovering from the event. Cavernous star corals and starlet corals, and even blushing star corals, all lost less than 5% of their surveyed populations during the bleaching event. Right now, every scientist is waiting in angst to see how this summer of 2024 will play out. This year's summer DRM season is just kicking off and will continue through October of this year. Data from the DRM program can be used to identify what species are successful or show greater bleaching tolerance as our reefs continue to experience warm waters and more extreme temperature differences.